Hello, YouTube and X. It's your main man, BTM here. Welcome you back to the BTM Crypto News Network. So let me know what you guys think about that. Let's see what's in the chat. What up, Hayward? What's going on, fam? What up, Silver Days? BTM Crypto News Network. Zebec DR. Yo. WTW BTM. What's going on? What the freak? What happened here? So, this is the BTM Crypto News Network coming back at you on this Monday. We survived the weekend, and I didn't do anything this weekend. I wasn't feeling good. Things got kind of crazy, but we're back, and I survived. So, we are on and popping. Let's start the screen share and see what we can see. Let me see here. Currently, this is Caleb and Brown. Make sure you sign up for Caleb and Brown with the 24/7 support and the one-on-one personal broker to help you navigate the crypto market. So let me know what you guys think about that and what you think about Caleb and Brown and their 24/7 support. So big shout out to those guys and all the hard work they are doing. We are back. We are live. Shout out to Caleb and Brown. I guess we'll start with the bubbles. There is a lot of talk about RWAs, and your favorite RWA token is getting ready to launch off. Let me know if you guys been following ZBCN up 6.4 on the day. We were up like 10% earlier today. I guess it came down for us to pick it up. Currently, we're up 0.1% on the hour, 6.4 on the day, 13.9 on the week. For the month, we're still down 23.8. For the year, we're up 348%. Let's look at the rest of the bubbles. Looks like a pretty good day. A lot of green. So we see XPX 15, FPX 6900 up 15 point, tripping 11.5. And I did see, I think Murad, somebody was talking about it, saying that it might reach 100 million market cap, which is surprising, but hey, we will see. Putty Penguin is up 14.6. Gala's up 4%. Pepe's up 3.9. Dog with a hat is up 4.7. Theta is up 2.8. Solana's up 5.8. Arkham is up 21.3. XLM is up 4.6. Algo is up 2.6. AVAX is up 3.3. Nero's up 5.7. Bear is up 3.3. Hex is up 14.9. Virtuals is up 10.5. AIZ 16Z is up 21.2. Metal is up 5.6. I saw a lot of people talking about metal as well. This is the shocker. This World Mobile is up to 25 cents, up 5.5 today. And I think it's also working with the Zebec Network. So make sure you pick some of that up. This is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. Quant is down 3.2. Brett's up 8%. Peanuts up 7. Cardano's up 4. Swarm's up 4.4. Caspa's finally back up. It's been down for a while. It's up 3.1%, down 14 on the month. I think they pushed back the smart contracts, which they should have just kept pushing. But that did kind of affect the price. Alchemy is 4.4. Let me see. That's not what I wanted to do. Sorry about that. Ingest is up 3.7. Fartcoin's up 8.7. Flock has up 6.2. Tile's up 5.2. GigaChad's up 5.2. AI Tech is up 6.4. AI XBT is up 6%. Bonk is up 11. Mog is up 11. Actually, Bonk's up 11.4. White is down 1.4. Spectra AI is down 6. ICP is down 1.3. Turbo is up 6.4. I think Turbo had Turbo Day over the weekend. Didn't quite make it. Actually wasn't feeling well, but keeping it moving. XRP's up 3.2. Air Jones up 3. XPR is up 8.4. Snakes up 7.2. Spells up 2.9. Dodge is up 7.1. Anything we missed? Litecoin's down 1.7. Piff's down 0.8. Mr. Miggles is up 1.8. Bitcoin is up to 112K, up 0.7% on the day, 3.1 on the week. It looks like maybe we're beginning to rally here. AIZ's up 2.6. Helium is up 2.4. Ethereum Classic is up 1.8. Uniswap is up 1.9. What up, Andy? What's going on, fam? Let's freaking go. Zebec. If you like it, I love it. Let's go. Actually, I was kind of running late with setting stuff up today. So let me see. Where is it? What is it? Is solo scan? What am I looking for? Yes. The solo scan. And we'll fresh this. The numbers. Come back to that in a second. Close the bubbles down. See if that helps. Let's see here. That is the X channel. So wait for that to load. Don't forget to sign up for the BTM Crypto News Network X page to stay current on updates and events and a new announcement for the Zebec token, XRP, Ripple, Bitcoin, and any other cryptos you're following. Just leave us a note and we can start tracking it or do the research for you guys. 20 cent on the bull run, Sam Deep. I hope you're right, my guy. I'm definitely here for that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely would love that. But let's keep it moving. So, we went over the huge month already, which was September. It is only the 8th. So they had the ecosystem systems, the ecosystem space. I'm tripping. The Azure, which I need to do some more research on, but it is a real bigger project than what I first thought. And the SOX 2 compliant is completed. And now the next big major milestone is Cybos. September 29th, Zebec Network. If you're still looking for somebody to shoot out there, you can go ahead and sign me up. I'll be there. Just let me know where I'm staying, and I'll meet you at the airport. But either way, it looks like some heavy hitters will be there. AWS, Bank of America, Bank of China, Bark Caves, Chainlink, Wells Fargo. Or maybe I won't go. Still on the run from Wells Fargo, but that's another story. UBS is there. McKinsey and Company. I'm gonna have to go check out McKinsey, see what's going on. JP Morgan Chase, European Central Bank, HSBC, Swift, NASDAQ, All Unity, the Deutsche Bank, MasterCard, and Visa, and Microsoft. So this is definitely the place I need to have my face in, and a very good place for Zebec or ZBCN to be. A lot of influential people there. So this is earlier today. Over the past few days, Zebec participated in a high-profile event and policy discussions on the future of stablecoin and payments, including speaking at Cambridge International Symposium on economic crime. Really? We're focused on building public confidence and demonstrating our compliance leadership through Zebec's innovative technology while working alongside policymakers and industry leaders. So that also sounds, is it just me, or is Zebec always in the right place at the right time? That's another good thing for the company and for the project. These guys are always having their face in the place, which is what you want, right? You want a crypto community or a project that is trying to progress and trying to keep it rolling, right? You don't want a crypto company that nobody's working with. And you can see clearly, what is this? What is this? Cambridge International Symposium on economic crime, I guess. And I think that would be good, especially for streaming the payroll. Zebec Network, blockchain infrastructure, stable coin payroll, and payments. Not sure who these guys are, but looks pretty put together there, right? Got the little table, got the little desk, got the laptop, got the flat screen with wage link on it. What is wage link? We need to look into that. And this is, I guess this is House of Parliament's dinner place, location, something. Looks pretty important. I don't know. It kind of looks like, it kind of looks like, what is that? Hogwarts, a smaller Hogwarts dinner hall. Actually, it does kind of look like it. Maybe not. And how they even take this picture? It's kind of weird. I was just thinking about that. What did they use to take this picture? Some guy on a ladder or a drone or something? I don't know. But it does look pretty interesting. And this is Our Country Needs Whistleblowers. I guess this for people here. CPS. Can't read any of this, but looks pretty important. Cambridge International Symposium on Economic Crime. How come I wasn't invited? Right? I'm trying to help you guys out. I got a background in financial service and cybercrime. Okay, maybe not the maybe the cyber crimes is probably a stretch, but I could be there smiling it up, right? I could probably not. But this is, I see a lot of bull tokens on here. Get ZBCN or regret it later. And he is replying to this. So there's Dodge. I don't even know what this is. Wait, is there actually an ICE token? A SICE token? Yeah, never heard of this. Never heard of Core. We know about Dodge, Brett, Pi. Somebody else is telling me about Pi. Pass. Troll, pass. WikiCat, what? Pass. Yeah, only thing I see of relevance here is Dodge and Brett and Pi. The other 6, actually 5. Wait, yeah, 5. Yeah, the other 5, I wouldn't waste your money on. Right? Just be careful and be smart, guys. There's going to be a lot of FUD coming and a lot of scamish tokens that are going to hit the market as soon as the market starts pumping again, trying to pull you into a, what is that? a endless supply of downward rug pulls and exit liquidity. So this is the SOX 2 audit, the Mecca paper under review, approval expected in September. It is September, so maybe we'll get approved any day now. FCA in progress, expected end of October. So Mecca, MICA, and FCA are both European. Actually, I think FCA is UK, and I think Mecca is EU. Compliance. So if you can see, they are pushing hard on compliance, and that's what we want, right? We want a crypto ahead of the game with the rest of these clowns that aren't compliant. So when the legislation and the regulation hits, they start looking for these compliances. You know who, the Zebec Network, will sail ahead. Why a lot of them are going to get caught up in legal jargon and compliance problems, and we're just going to sail straight on through. So shout out to the Gate Knots and the Zebec Nation for continuing to stay ahead of the game. In progress, expected end of 2025. That's the ISO 20022 compliance. Although I did see a ISO 2700. I'm not sure what that is. I might have to research that for you guys and get back to you. But I did see more compliance coming down. This is also same person, Alpha Lion. And Mexi was saying what next to list. And he's saying, why not list Zebec, right? This is Mexi. Tell us which token has limitless potential that deserves to be listed next. And he's saying, what about a main man, Zebec, or Zebec Network? So shout out to him. Crypto guys, not the U.S. Enterprise, but the ship will be sailing to prosperity. The Zebec ZBCN available on crypto.com. Star Trek Day. So I think he's saying, I don't think it is on crypto.com. I never got a notification, but we will keep an eye on that as well. Giving which crypto is giving you live long and prosper. Oh yeah, the U.S. Enterprise is the actual ship on Star Trek. I kind of forgot about that. Moving forward, kind of got off track there. So back to the feed. This is earlier Zebec Card's Freedom Dollar FUSD, which is kind of weird if you think about it. But I'm not going to say it, but I know you're thinking what I'm thinking. FUSD is a heck of a ticker sign. It's now live on Zebec Silver and Carbon cards built on the Zano project. FUSD is the world's first private censorship resistance decentralized stablecoin. You can load and spend FUSD privately anywhere MasterCard is accepted. Get your card today. So that was the thing. I was going to say that earlier, but got to talking and went down a rabbit hole. It seems like time is going by faster. Things are speeding up, which is either a really good thing or a really bad thing. But I've noticed there are more and more projects popping up. I'm not saying that Zebec is it, but Zebec is getting pretty major, guys. I think they were up to 16 project now, and I don't even know how many cards here, right? Things are moving rapidly. So let me know what you guys think about that. Remember, you might be ZBCN. See what context this has. Okay, that was the posting. Okay. And this is main man Bullzilla actually tripping. We start this back over. Comment. What up, Silver Days? This is Hangman. How many Zebecs being staked now? So many will miss this gem. Alt parabolic season in weeks or even days away. Last time I checked, I want to say it was 6 million, I guess. 6 billion. It was 5 billion and went up. I'm not sure where the number is now, but I did know the number went up. I don't know offhand where to check that. Let me know in the chat. Anybody, everybody, somebody. Is there a link? Is there a page? I just see when they post it randomly. I don't know where they're tracking it at, but let me know in the comments if you know. ZBIX melting portfolios globally. Hold on for dear life. ZBCN clips from today's live stream. Hit link below for the entire video. So let's see what we can see with Boozilla.
0.0041. Zebec is coming in at 9% on the daily. On the 7 days, Zebec is coming in at 10%.
Okay, wait a minute. There's something wrong with the volume because I can barely hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it. But I'm always playing with the volume. I don't know what. Why? Oh, it is up. Wait, is it? Seems like volume versus multiple volumes, or maybe the volume is down here. Testing. Oh yeah, okay. Tripping. The volume was down here. Let's go back to the video. See what we can see. See what Boozilla had to say.
0.0041. Zebec is coming in at 9% on the daily. On the 7 days, Zebec is coming in at 10% at 0.041. You could have bought Zebec yesterday at $350. Oh, that's 9-1. This month you could have got Zebec $350 per 100K. Now we're at 410 per 100K. That's pretty interesting right there. Let me go to the top 10 to 20 maybe. .00.
So shout out to Boozilla. Last announced recently, there was around 5 billion. I thought it was more than that, Brock. I thought there was an update. It said 6 billion. Or maybe it was an update that said 5 billion. I thought it updated from 5, but you might be right. Solana Hub. 10 biggest DPN projects on Solana by market cap. Who's leading? On the Solana DPN, we have Hint or Helium, 436.6 mil won. Zebec, 362 mil won. Grass, 222. And if you noticed, Zebec was around 450 million market cap and it dipped. So hopefully we can get it to pump back up and knock Helium out the box. Woke up this morning. What did I see? Zebec's melting portfolios. This is XRP Ripple. People have no conviction in ZBCN. No, thank you. I want to get left behind. Definitely. Know what you hold. I think that's the word. Robin Hood. What is this? What is this?
World. It will also bring, I believe,
that's got plenty
it
of
will make it easier.
That's got plenty of volume. Let's see what this guy's talking about. This fool got an ascot on? Wait, fool got an ascot on, or does he have two shirts on? Am I seeing that right? I think this fool got two shirts on. I don't know. Let's see what he's talking about.
I believe it will make it easier to invest in American companies if you're outside the world. It will also bring the markets into 24/7 and fully on-chain and get all the benefits that crypto technology levies on these traditional assets. So I think it's time to move beyond Bitcoin and meme coins into real world assets that exhibit fundamental utility.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You are right, Mr. Ascot guy. And he is what I've been telling people all day. I got a video coming out talking about Volt XVM. And like he mentioned, it's time to get past meme coins and start to seriously invest in real world assets. Ooh, that pickle sour. If you like it, I love it. Ugh. God, wow. But yes, it is time to start taking a serious look at real world assets with utilities. As the previous video looked like nobody watched, meme coins are on the way out, right? You had your shot, you made a couple bucks. Now it is rolling into real world assets and things that actually have utility. Let's go. This is ZBCN man. Check out Joe Cat's new profile. Maybe Ripple and Zebec HC partnership announced coming soon. Oh, I didn't realize that. It's a pirate with a XRP hat. I need to get me some pirate sunglasses. And a pirate, a parrot. Is it a parrot? Yeah, a parrot, right? Replacing TradFi with decentralized, censorship resistant blockchain tech. CTO at Ripple, one of the original architects of the XRP ledger. Yeah, I need to get, maybe I can give me a little fake parrot. What do you think, ZBCN man? I can get a little fake parrot put here with the little X glasses and get the X sunglasses. Might be something to work on. Or just get a patch with the X on it. I don't know. This is our favorite crypto Chrome. ZBC. Oh man. Let me go back. Tripping. ZBCN network. Zebec Network. ZBCN isn't slowing down. It's embracing the market and the crypto asset regulations like a passport to Europe's future. Real-time payroll flows like a high-speed train. Partnered like Visa plus MasterCard will bring trust. And so will compliance. Let's see what Zebec rails across Europe.
Most projects treat regulation like a stop sign, but Zebec Network ZBCN sees the markets and crypto assets regulation as the green light into Europe's future. Think of this new framework like a universal passport. Without it, projects are stuck at the border. With it, they can move freely across a continent of 500 million people and a $20 trillion economy. For Zebec, Europe isn't a barrier, it's the runway. Zebec's payroll system is like a high-speed train, carrying money across countries in real time. Each partner, Visa, MasterCard, Propi, and Kotapai, is like a trusted station along the way, where institutions can board with confidence. And with GateKnox powering compliance, regulators already see that Zebec has built rails they can trust. For anyone new to crypto, picture your paycheck as water flowing through clear pipes. The stream is steady, transparent, and always on time. That's what Zebec's real-time rails make possible. Now imagine those rails stretching across Europe. Payroll and treasury flows begin to surge, institutions step aboard, and quietly, almost without notice, Zebec Network ZBCN becomes the infrastructure powering everyday finance. Want more crypto videos? Check out my playlist. Remember, this post is brought to you by the Crypto Chrome. Like, follow, share, and repost this video if you believe that crypto is the future, and the future is now.
Shout out to Crypto Chrome, and he is right. Zebec is the future, and the future is now. And as he's saying, with the regulation they're pulling down in Europe, right? If they get the runway set up, when we are ready to roll, Zebec will already be there waiting for us at the airport. Like, what up? We've been here. We've been ready, right? I think Buster Rhymes said past the Cavassier, and we're getting money. I think that was him and DJ Khaled, actually. Maybe it's kind of old for you guys, but time to get that money. Or 50 Cent, I get money.
Let me just try to explain the wealth of Malibu as a fellow East Coaster.
I am tripping today. I don't know what's going on. Maybe just being away from the tube. and the X for a couple days, get you kind of hyped up. Yes, sir. Let's go, Zebec. Thank you, Brock. Where's everyone else in the channel? Anybody out there? Shout out to Brock. He met a future Zebec holder. Malibu is a simulation. There are people that are living in a completely different world than regular citizens. Of course, because they got that Money. What does your hat say? Lag dairy? Leg dairy? Confirm Malibu is a simulation.
Just talk to these guys over here, just living on a slice of fucking heaven. Okay? Just moved in, making small talk. I was like, you move here for work, pleasure? He goes, no, we actually got a daughter. She goes to Pepperdine, and we're just visiting her. We got sick and tired of staying in all these hotels every time we visit her. So we just bought this place casually on a drizzly Tuesday. Oh. I was like, oh, sir, yeah, I get you. As if I have any fucking clue what that's like or relate to that at all. He's actually a pretty nice guy, too. You never know if you met him randomly that he just owns a property.
That's crazy. I thought Pepperdine was on the East Coast. And I thought Malibu, I thought he was in Hawaii or somewhere. He's talking about Malibu, California. Definitely not. I can understand what he's talking about, bro. Not even a clue, bro.
Worth more than Iceland's whole economy. I was like, is it going to bother you if the house is pink? He's like, oh, no, we're only here a couple days a month. Looked at him dead in the eye and said, while you're not here, sir, can I sleep on your lawn? He started laughing, thinking I was joking, until he looked back at me and realized I was serious. He doesn't even have a lawn. He just has an ocean. I'll just be out on a buoy.
Dead serious. Dead serious. Look, let me sleep in the garage. I can keep an eye on the house, bro. You're only here 3 days out. What is it? 3 weeks out the year? Please and thank you.
He also was like, you know how they say the grass is always greener next door? I like to say my ocean's always bluer. I bet you do, sir. I'm not in the tax bracket to be saying that, but okay. 2 questions. Second question, who's the daughter, sir? Because I'm ready to risk it all. Okay. He goes, oh, she's a sweetheart. She goes to Pepperdine, great grades. You know, you seem like a good guy. She's always struggled with the boys because she has like a birth defect. She's got like 11 toes. I go, sir, I don't care if your daughter has 11 penises. I think that's what makes her special and unique, and a big reason why I love her and love her ocean beach house with a backyard on the water. Her backyard's just the fucking Atlantic Ocean or Pacific Ocean. I'm not sure which ocean is on the West Coast now that I think of it.
Okay, now I'm confused. Where freak is Pepperdine? What is he talking about? Is it the Atlantic or is it, where does he talk? Bro, I get it. We got to get this money, guys. We got to get this money so we can be out here and living the life. In 2016, Ripple inside R3 signed an agreement allowing
high quality liquid assets.
What is this? R3 purchased up to 3 billion XRP tokens at 0085 lucky sons up each until summer 2019, valued around 42.5 million at the time. R3 Labs and Solana bring 17 billion of tokenized institutional grade assets to millions of people in months, not years. And this is just the beginning. Together, we will bring the next $1 trillion on chain. Please and thank you. Sir, can I have some more? Let's go back here and see.
R3 was the first to tokenize securities through a very innovative project called HQ, LAX, High Quality Liquid Assets Exchange. We built an amazing product in collaboration with the street, and we've been approved by the toughest customers, all of their onboarding process, which in some cases can take 2+ years. We have the biggest banks, the biggest exchanges, and we've gone through those hard yards of getting onboarded onto these guys. let's open up TradFi's imagination to some of the really amazing stuff that the DeFi folks have built. We're going to make it super easy, super scalable, and bring tons of product to a new investor class. Tokenization makes these otherwise institutional grade products available to millions of people. The future is going to be, I'm going to control my digital assets on my wallet. And that's going to contain everything from my housing title, driver's license, my tokenized bonds and gold. We're going to get some innovative products out to market from some big names in TradFi in months. And I think that this collaboration between Solana and R3 is going to really massively accelerate that process. Solana has proven that it has all the basics we need with the throughput and finality, with the scale. When you're running underpinnings of the financial sector, the world's largest economy, you got to be really careful about how you replace old tech. But it will be replaced, and it will be on distributed systems. And if we've got this right, it'll be on Solana.
So all I can say is Solana, Solana, Solana. Solana might not have had a good head start, but I think it is catching up rapidly. So we will see. I think Ethereum might pop out and stop. And it's time for Solana to pop up and show us something. Where you been? Welcome in, my friend. ZBCN leading the pack in volume, by volume again. Oh, we going places, sit on your hands if you have to. So, of course, Solana is up 5.7. World Financials down 4.3. Ethereum is up 1.5. XDC is up 2.5. And, of course, the Zebec, the ZBCN, is up 15.16. Hedera's up 2.9 and Stellar is up 5.3. But if you notice, in this list of most bought, Zebec is the only one in the tens. Is that tens percentage? 15s? Teens. It's only in the teens, right? It's in the teens, and the rest are in the single digits. Zebec, I have a confession to make. I have XRP, HBAR, LVVA. I'm going to, and Algo. What is LVVA? I sold them all for ZBCN around 0018. Nope, don't hate XRP holders nor the project. I took the risk and have made more than I would have invested with XRP than I would have made more than what I invested in XRP today than I hold in ZBCN. My risk, my reward. Staking. Actually, I wonder if it's on here. We were talking about that earlier. What is this stake shop? What the freak? Let me see if it's on the staking page, though. Let's see what we can see. What happened? Bum, bum, bum. Me and my internet chronicles. So this is staking. It does not tell us there. And this is Tangent. I'm pretty sure Tangent's not going to tell us either. How much has been staked? Napa Leather card holder sold out. What? Tangent Wallet. Thanks, but no thanks. Well, wait, what's this? You have a locked exclusive deal. What? Enjoy 10% off your purchase? What? 10% off $60. We'll check to see. I already have a Tangent card, actually. Please and thank you. Shout out. Oh, man. Really? Can you see it? Dang it. Stupid thing. Shout out to Tangent in the Tangent wallet. There we go. Huh? Okay, maybe not. That's close enough. Shout out to Tangent in the Tangent wallet. And let me see, close this out. Oh man, here we go. And close this one out. Going back to X. Yeah, this is that Volt. XVM just hit 100 mil won and saw increase to 10x in just 2 days. Bro, this is going crazy. And it is also on XRP. And that was anybody watching this one. The upside of RWAs is enormous. When the blockchain meets real world assets, there's where the magic happens. And this is Midas. Most projects are still stuck talking utility. ZBCN is already delivering it. Zebec Net Plus, World Mobile Wallets without internet, payroll and card rails, real nodes, real coverage, MICA ready rails into trillions of dollar market. This is why Zebec is not just ahead, they are light years ahead. So that's the World Mobile, payroll, cards, and rails, real nodes, real coverage connected. And that's why I was saying keep an eye on that. What was that? WMTX, the real world mobile asset token. This guy, keep an eye out, bro. Hot off the press, real world mobile sees 2 million in daily active users on token terminal, and WMTX listed on Kraken FX. We're delighted to a couple people here choose to cover our latest milestone as our mission revolutionize crypto. So this is World Mobile sees 2 million daily users. World Mobile hits 2 million. Okay. Hopefully this is all not about the 2 million. World Mobile sees 2 million daily users. I think these are a lot of postings. Everybody's talking about it. Let's see here. What else we got? Good morning. Amazing work. There's not a doubt in my mind this isn't the top 25 crypto. The future is looking bright. Keep up the good work. Zebec, the year of Zebec Network. Just look at what Zebec has been up to this year. I put together every move, milestone, and partnership Zebec has announced and projected for 2025. This is the blueprint of how programmable payments will go mainstream and how the Zebec network secures future of payroll. Much more exciting news to come. So January, that X Space recap and roadmap partnership continue integrates with Circle Alliance. I remember that. February, Telegram AMA with Sam. I remember that. March, January, February, March. Announcement, Zebec carbon card launch announcement, Zebec, ZBCN token buyback program. April announcement, updated white papers release, partnership Circle, Chain Link, and Ripple. May, acquisition of Science Card. I remember that. Partnership real world assets, RWA payments network with Ondo Finance, acquisition, Gate Knox merger. And these guys are like, no, man, you guys aren't merging with Gate Knox. No, man, they're not partnered with Chainlink. No, man, Ripple says they don't even know them. And now look at you. Look at you now. What happened to all the fudders? Market update, ZBCN price surge in June. Details, ZBCN recorded gains up to 440%. Partnership with XDB chain. July, event policy discussion at the House of Lords. Partnership, algorithm integration and acquisition PayBridge. August, a busy month in August. X Spaces with CodaPay. First International Bank Trust. PayBridge partnership with Zebec Net. eSIMs launch with World Mobile, which is going to be big, guys. Keep an eye. I can't stress this enough. Keep an eye on that World Mobile token, guys. Compliance milestone SOX 2 audit completion. Partnership wage link app testing with Ripple and Stellar. Community update 81K ZBCN holders. Milestone MECA regulation approval projected. Azure's Evolve 2025. When I see Azure, I always think of Azure, not Azure or Azure, or I'm even saying it right, but it looks like Azure to me, but I don't know. Ecospace on blockchain integration, Cybos 2025 Frankfurt. And again, if you guys want to send me a ticket, holla at your boy. I'll be at the airport waiting with bag in hand. Ethereum CC keynote, partnership potential, Ripple integration, October. Ripple integration, October. November, ZPN POS terminal rollout. Oh, yeah. Compliance milestone, ISO certification, DPIN expansion to ZPN POS terminal launch. That's what I'm talking about. So what up, Crypto Clay? What's going on, man? Yo, sorry, I missed fam. Started over. Love it all. Yes. No problem there. Crypto Clay, Silver Days. Crypto, what up? Where you guys been? Yazim, Crypto, what happened, bro? What up, Yazim? Better late than never, bro. What up, Zebec? So no worries there. Only OGs will remember those live streams when we only OGs will remember the live stream. Now I'm trying to see what that image is at the end. There we go. When we moan. Oh, yeah. Of course, my guy. For sure, David. Zebec will melt faces. Bro, I've been telling you guys for months, and I know you guys know, but when it does pump and it hits and it shocks everyone, it's going to be like my man talking about Malibu and Pepperdine. Bro, we're going to be in the Lambos with the, what is that? Grey Poupon, wondering where everybody else is. And they're going to be like, man, how did you guys know? How did you guys buy in? Like, we've been telling you guys for freaking years, man. Where were you at? Chasing freaking meme coins. I'm telling you guys, RWA is the way. So somebody was like, okay, I was watching a movie yesterday and the guy was like, people are, what did he say? The underdog never wins, right? The underdog thinks he can sell mixtapes to get out the hood, which does happen. The underdog thinks you're going to get your father's debt and be rich, which could happen. And what was the other one? I don't know, but it was all these underdog stories. And the guy was saying the underdog doesn't win. But at this point, ladies and gentlemen, the underdog is about to come all the way up. Shout out to Crypto Queen. I just realized who that was. Shout out to Crypto Queen. Go ahead and like that. This is the beauty of this project is the partnerships we already have established that we're just announcing them publicly. There are some super strong partnerships too. Are you missing out? Nope. We're watching the Zebec headquarters community grow via crypto investors. Institutional investors, we're enjoying these ZBCN discounts. I know I am. Stake. That's what I'm saying, guys. When it does hit, right? When it's going to get crazy, people are going to be like, how did you know? Where did you hear it from? Like, bro, we've been talking for months. We've been talking about this for years. I've been on BTM's channel. He's been talking about it since last year. He showed up in Cybos. He showed up in Cybos and things got crazy. We've been planning this since last year though, bro. Cybos 2025, Frankfurt. It isn't just another event. It's where the banks, the regulators, the payment giants set the next decade of finance. GBC enters with MECA compliance, 8 trillion EU payroll market, access 15 chain, MasterCards, real POS device live, no rivals in payroll rails. While others fight for corridors, Zebec's owning the rails of daily life. So yeah, big shout out to Midas Gold. So let's check this out real quick, and we'll.
Such as the Zebec card suite. And we started with our revolutionary payroll streaming technology, and we've now built an ecosystem of products around it, such as the Zebec card suite and the upcoming Zebec super app, to ensure that our users have real-time global access to our network and low latency transactions at all times. We had no choice but to launch our own mobile network, Zebec Network, in partnership and powered by World Mobile.
Zebec is one of the very rare and very few companies in the space that is actually real world use, that people can actually use a product that's in Web3. World Mobile has always said, in order to bank the unbanked, you first need to connect the unconnected. Connecting the unconnected and banking the unbanked is something that seems to be very close to us. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing where we can take this.
We started with our revolution.
Yes, Crypto Clay, Zebec is already in the money. I guess we can come back to your first regulated token. Let's check the numbers and maybe swing back to this. A lot happened February 5th. Where was I at? February 5th. XRP Banks OLD top down, XLM remittance, XDC trade finance, a Zebec bottom up payroll, Rails live, 15 chain MasterCard, real POS device market, Cybos 2025 stayed secured. Don't forget about your main man, Zebec. Let's keep it pushing. So this is Zebec is on. Recently migrated from old contracts to new contracts. Please visit the post. CoinGecko at the 0041 up 6.4%. Let's refresh this just to be on the safe side, because these guys update. Oh, that's what we're missing. Live coin. I don't know something. Live coin watch. What is that? Live coin watch and what is this? Trading view. So we are at the 0041 up 7.8%. 359 million market cap, up 8.2. We're going up, actually. That's weird. Hour, we're up 1.6. Day, we're up 7.8. Week, we're up 14. Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially back in the green for the week. Let's freaking go. Zebec's already partnering with the top money movers in the world. You are right there, Crypto Clay. This is CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap's coming up 8%, up 377.2% market cap. Wait, what are these guys? 359. CoinGecko, get your money up. Volume 19.09 million, up 76.6%. 24-hour trading volume. Wake up, ladies and gentlemen, and smell the roses. We are live. I'm going to go to the AI in a second. Why the price is up. So this is Zebec is up 1.54% on the hour, 7.6 in the day, 14.8 on the week, down 22.1 last month, up 4.5 in the last 90 days, and for the year, 334.1% up. Looking at the holders real quick. Currently, we're at 82,207. Did I put an 82,000 holder out? Holders are coming too fast, man. I don't have time to prepare. Currently, last 4 hours, we're up 15, 12 hours were up 50 wallets. Day we're up 99. 3 days we're up 70. 7 days we are up 325. 30 days. Wait. 14 days we're up 502. For the last month, we're up 2,161. I remember when this number was higher. I think it was in the 5,000s, but the month changed. So I guess it takes time to build back up because it's only the 8th day of the month. So if it is a rolling month, that would make sense. But if it just reset if it's a rolling 30 days, right? But if it's just 8 days into the month, that's a lot, right? We're doing numbers again. So let me know what you guys think. Actually, we never stopped doing numbers. 82,209. I think I just made, did I just make the 81,000 or 82,000? I don't know, but things are happening fast, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, cats and dogs, sailors and pirates, where are you at in the chat? So this is Trader View. For some reason, it defaults to Turbo. So let's go ahead. Looks like Turbo's up slightly. See what's going on with the Zebec. Let me see spot. So this is Zebec. Got a bit of a cold, so I'm still kind of sweating it out. This is 4 hour. We like to start with the 5 minute and go from there. On the 5 minute, we're looking pretty flat. We're holding at the 0041. All right, wow. RSI is up to 55.1. 56.1. RSI base moving average is 58.3. Why is the moving average so high? MAC is building volume. Had not had a MACD cross. We're looking good on the 5 minute. On the 15 minute, there's 2 green candles, some pullback. RSI is 51.4. RSI moving average is 46. Guess we're getting into overbought. So we had some pullback. Now we're building volume again on the 15 minute. On the 45 minute, same thing. RSI was up crazy earlier today. Now it's coming down hard. Got into overbought. 57.8. RSI base moving average 66.6. Losing volume on the 45 minute chart. We'll jump to the 2 hour chart. 2 hour chart says we're building volume. Interesting. RSI is 64.8. Got a green candle. Looks like we're pushing back up again on the, what is this? On the 2 hour. Looking good. See a lot of green. That's what we like to see. And looks like we're back in the 4s. Kind of rough in the 3s, but we held, and now we're back on the roll. And 4 hour charts on the same thing. A huge green candle. I guess that was Monday morning. When was this? Monday, actually. RSI was through the roof at 70. Wait. Yeah, 70 point. Dude, can I see the freaking move? The freaking arrow. Get out the way, arrow. I guess we're at 71. Okay. Doesn't really, won't show me because stupid arrows in the way. I guess we're at 70. I mean, anything above 70 is good. And looks like we're at 71.5. RSI then came down to 61.3. RSI base moving average is 49. And we're building volume on the, what is this? 4 hour chart. Let's go back to Coin Market Cap, what you know and love. Your boys. Let's see what they're saying. For why is the ZBCN price up today? Zebec Network, ZBCN rose 7.6% over the past 24 hours, outpacing the broader crypto market, plus 0.95 gain. Key drivers include bullish technical retest, progress towards regulatory compliance, and anticipation of the ecosystem's expansions. What? Technical rebound, bullish retest at critical support levels, compliance milestone, final SOC 2 audit nearing completion, ecosystems growth, new partnerships, Algorand and World Mobile. World Mobile Algorand is still pushing the price. If you like it, I love it. Technical retest signals accumulation, bullish impact. Overview. ZBCN is consolidating near the 618 fib. Can we ever get past the 618, bro? Are we ever going to break out of the 618? I've been talking about the 618 for like 4 months now. Retracement levels at the 00403 after a 15% drop in August, with volume contraction suggesting accumulation. Crypto news, the RSI 41.6 and the MAC at 4047, indicating neutral to bearish momentum, but the price stability above the 004 hints at buyer interest. What this means, traders view the 004 and the 0041 zone as demand area, aligning with the 200-day EMA at the 00324. Sustained close above the 0043 could trigger a 10 to 15% bounce toward the resistance. Wait a minute. A sustained close above the 0043 could trigger a 10 to 15% bounce toward the resistance at the 005. Did I close trade view? She said above the 0043. Got a little ways to go. But it's possible because we were at the 0043 and then there was pullback. There's always this weird pullback, man. When we get rich and famous, I'm going to start looking at all these numbers and walk them all the way back just to see what kind of manipulation was going on. Daily closes below the 0039 would invalidate the bullish setup. Actually, I probably wouldn't even care, right? Do what you got to do. We're still going to keep pushing. Can't stop, won't stop, right, guys? Can't stop, won't stop. You can't hold a good thing down. The cream of the crop rises to the top. Regulatory progress boasts confidence, bullish impact. Overview, Zebec is finalizing the SOX 2 audit, expected late August, and preparing for MiCA compliance in Europe. These steps aim to attract institutional clients and solidify its position as compliant Web3 payment provider, which means compliance reduces regulatory risk and unlocks partnerships with traditional financial firms. Zebec's recent House of Lords engagement in the UK highlights its focus on policy. Sorry. I had a dry spot. Oh my God, what happened? Went all the way dry. Oh man. Okay, back. Where compliance reduces regulatory risk and unlocks partnership with traditional finance firms. Zebec's recent House of Lords engagement in the UK highlights its focus on policy alignment, a bullish signal for long-term adoption. Ecosystem expansion fuels speculation, mixed impact. Overview, Zebec announced a Zebec Net, a decentralized eSLIM network with World Mobile launching in February 2020, in fall 2025, and integrated Algorand's algo into payment tools, Twitter. However, trading volume remains 60% below its August peak, signaling a cautious optimist. optimism. What this means, while partners expand use cases, payroll, DPN, the 30-day price decline minus 22.85% reflects profit taking over a 337% yearly rally. Conclusion. ZBCN's rebound combines technical resilience with strategic compliance and partnership development. While short-term momentum is mixed, regulatory milestones and real-world payment adoption could drive sustained demand. Key watch, can ZBCN hold the 004 support and wheel the SOX 2 audit completion expected late August, catalyze institutional inflows, monitor the volume trends and for confirmations. And are we holding, what was that, the 004? Currently, we are holding the 004 since today, actually. So we will see how it goes with the 004. So let me know what you guys think. Can a Zebec hold? Some are again questioning why the full name isn't always shown on the Zebec team. Their names are easily found, but some don't want to put the full name. This is common across crypto companies. Why haven't you or I put our full names here? Because the world's full of weirdos. Who cares? Why would I even care if the full name is on here? These guys find any and everything to complain about. I'm bullish on Zebec. Mecca compliance in September. Rate cut September. Exposure to Cybos coming soon. Zebec is about to RIP, folks. 5 billion staked. So you were right. Who is that? Brock, you were right. Is this 5 billion? You said 5 billion, I think. Yeah, you're right, Brock. Staked aligning perfectly, and it gets listed on major exchanges. Oh my heavens. Where will Zebec hit the bull run? The number's not on here, but we're going with the highest. We'll go with the 50. With the 50 cents or the 5 cents, or that definitely 50, right? Because the 05, that's 1 cent. Maybe that's 5 cents. I don't know. You're getting hyped over an upward move. It's just a correction. Watch how dumps and makes the next downtrend. Always have your haters. Boo this man. Zebec is consolidating in a tight range. When bulls defending the 004 support, a breakout above the 0045 could ignite the next leg up towards the 0055 plus. Believe it. If we can break the 004 and the 005, we are off to the freaking races. Zebec is a monster waiting to release. Yes, Santiago, you are right, my guy. Here's an easy way to get your Zebec back up. Buy 5,000 Zebec in tokens every day until Zebec hits 1 cent. Okay, good luck with that. But I guess we can try it. What the heck? Wish you a good start this week. Take care. The week can't start better. Definitely, bro. We're off to a good start. Finally, this is why Zebec bull. I don't know. There's no actual message. Did I miss the message? What the freak? Let's see here. Some people sold and want Zebec to drop to the 003. Hold strong, keep reloading, and let them buy back at the top. That's how you win big. That is how you win big. Continue to diamond hand. Price is spiking because I bought more. ZBCN, Master, Visa card, and other banks. This is very potential coin. Don't miss out on your chance. We'll buy now. Extremely bullish this week. Get your bags loaded. I think something is coming. Zebec will hit $2. I will name my 100 foot yacht. When Zebec, I will name my 100-foot yacht a Zebec cruise. Willie, make sure you invite your boy. We can have a party. Why do people hate Zebec so much? It's just the same guy too. That's weird. I'm gonna unfollow his. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, unfollow. Sick of you, clown. As always, thank you for joining. Thanks for spending time with your main man, BTM. We'll be back tomorrow. Check out, I'm going to upload a video later today. Actually, yeah, probably later today or in the morning. But thanks for joining. And as always, let's get back to the money, guys, and stay dangerous. Miner out.